Hey Collective, Starseed, Lightworker, Twin Flame and Soulmates. I'm Lorraine and welcome to my channel. Welcome to today's Collective Tarot Love reading. Now we're just going to dive in there and see what messages the cards have for you, for both you and your person's love journey thus far. So messages for the Collective. Messages for the Collective. Okay. Alright guys, so you're coming in with the Tower and you were also coming in with the Sun card. Now, just before I bust a move, I'd just like to say I offer 100% money back guarantee for image readings, tarot readings, also the programs, as well as counselling and mentoring, plus advice to help you with union with self and union with your person. Interested details are in the description box below this video. So let's get in there and let's see what messages these cards have for you. So let me break it down. I get here it's a truth here. It's a big realization here that you're the one here for your person and they're the one for you. See, this is coming in as vice versa. These feelings, this is like a bolt of lightning coming out of the blue. It's like, oh my gosh, I don't know how else to put it. Oh my gosh, they're the one. Oh my gosh, I do have feelings for this person. See, that's what's bringing in the Tower. See, the Sun card is coming in as illumination, but what's being illuminated here is feelings. True and real feelings here. The truth about one's feelings here in your reading. And like I said, it's both you and your person. See, what it also talks about here is that there, along the way, both you and your person have been getting these intuitive nudges. Yeah? A niggling, I don't know if it was a niggling feeling. I think you knew the feeling here, both you and your person. There may have been denial, of course, coming in with the Tower card. That denial may have come in as, yeah, but I can just carry on. You know, I'm just going to carry on and do what I have to do here. It's coming in like that. I'm going to keep building what I'm building here. It's like saying, but it doesn't matter. See, that's what it's talking about here, but these feelings don't matter. See, that's why it's a bolt of lightning. That's why it's come straight out of the blue here. Where it's the truth. Your feelings are speaking the truth to you, and now you can't deny it because both you and your person may have denied it in the past. I will pull more cards here. See, that's what I'm getting. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to keep building. I'm just going to keep doing what I want to do here. Yet it's not right when you're coming in with the Tower here, but I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to give what I'm doing another 100%, 110% here, and I know that I am going to overcome these feelings because it's only small. These feelings are only little, but with these two cards coming out here, it's like, no, they're not little. This is big. It's the truth. You have feelings for each other here. I'll keep deep diving here Yeah, it can come in as a missed opportunity is what I'm picking up. I missed the opportunity when it presented itself. I missed the opportunity when I had the chance here. Or I missed the opportunity to freely explore what I am going through, my feelings. As opposed to blatant denial here, both you and your person going in the other direction here. Oh my gosh, how can I say this one? So, you have I'm going to come in this way. You have the Ten of Swords, you have the Ten of Pentacles here, and you are actually coming in with the Knight of Wands here. Now, that's the opportunity. That's like, with the Knight of Wands coming in, see, that's that attitude. It can be seen, the Knight of Wands can be seen as someone quite casual here. Yeah, I'll give it a go, I'll see, but I'm already doing what I want to do here, that casualness here, and I kind of like what I'm doing, alright? I'm good where I am. I don't need to explore these feelings. See, that's what it talks about with the Knight of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles, where for both you and your person, let me come in that way, yes, to see if it was real or not. Here. Yeah, you can see it as a delay, but what I'm picking up is just stubborn. It's just downright stubborn here. Yeah, blatant denial in a sense here. Of course, when you look at stubborn and denial, they are coming in as the same kind of thing here. Yet the definition of both are quite different here. But this is what it talks about here in your reading. And then you come in with the Ten of Swords here. That Ten of Swords is bringing in the Tower here. It can be seen as a regret. Yeah, it can be seen as, well, it's really negative. It's real negative here. And it's one huge lesson. Like I said, those intuitive nudges for both you and your person, they were coming in. All right, they were coming in. But what it can talk about there may have been confusion, there may have been a misunderstanding where both you and your person went off on a tangent and did something totally different with your emotions here. Because I do get with those intuitive nudges, it would have made you feel a certain way here. And so you went in a direction, your person took a direction here. Hence why I talk about going off on a tangent here. But that tangent here was about both you and your person exploring other things here, okay, exploring other things, but not what you were meant to explore. But then, in a sense, did you and your person know that's what you were meant to do? Because what I'm getting here is that, you know now. You definitely know now here in your reading. See, with the Ten of Swords coming in, what it talks about there for both you and your person, there was more than one opportunity here where you could have explored it here. And what I mean by exploring it with the Ten of Pentacles here, it talks about there is actually getting it in front of your eyeballs, getting in front of your person's eyeballs here. This is both you and your person. And even if you got in front of your person's eyeballs, there was still confusion and misunderstanding in that as well, is what I'm picking up. Well, it comes down to the attitude your attitude, your behaviour coming in as the Knight of Wands. Here, that casualness here, the Knight of Wands can be seen as, well, how I see the Knight of Wands is someone who walks into a room and everybody's saying hello to this person. It's a very popular person, yeah. And so the confusion there may have been that when it came to you and your person, that's not how you were to your person, and that's not how they were to you. Where they said hello, where they zoned in on you here, in a sense, like they're used to, like the Knight of Wands is used to here. And see, and in those kinds of scenarios, what it can talk about there is, oh, that's okay. You know, it's okay, I did it. Okay, I'm going to keep moving, I'm going to keep building. But I was going to say there was no solid investment there. But then again, collective, what was a solid investment? What did that look like for both you and your person? See, with the Ten of Swords coming in, there may have been other people involved here. In terms of lessons, there may have been other people in your person's ear. There may have been people in your ear here that could have influenced the way in which you were thinking. You know, that Ten of Swords is just like, damn. What? I have feelings. I have feelings for you, the viewer, and it's vice versa here. Yes, of course, you may have been in denial or blatant denial, walked away here from your person. Huge lessons. But the lessons are coming in as showing up in front of your person's eyeballs here and investing in the next step, investing in your person here. All right, let's just have a look at this. Yeah, it does come in as, for both you and your person, when I spoke about those intuitive nudges here and how it may have made you feel here, because you are coming in with emotions as well here. When you're coming in with, bear with me, with intuitive nudges, what it talks about there is that you went back, both you and your person went back to past situations here. So there was confusion, I want to say, here in the way in which you were feeling. Because, you know, coming in with the Knight of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords there, it was easy to go back to the past. It was easy to go back to that where you felt comfortable, that comfort zone here, and try to make certain relationships work because you felt like it could work here. Bear with me, and I know that you get what I'm saying here, but for some reason and somehow the Tower and the Sun card is waking both you and your person up to the truth about what you're feeling, your feelings here. See, you can no longer deny here the way in which you feel. Now, with this, what also is bringing in that realization, this huge realization here, collective, is that the people that you went back to, the people that your person went to here, it's those intuitive nudges where you may have felt inspired here, or I want to try and find the right kind of word for that emotional and those feelings that you had here, collective, because yes, of course, in the initial stages when both you and your person went back here, it felt good, okay? But what it talks about there is that it doesn't feel that way anymore. And that's what also is bringing in the Tower. And that's why both you and your person with the Sun card can now see the truth here. Yeah, and there's regret here. The hate here coming in with the Ten of Swords is actually at oneself. Yeah, of course, can blame, and judge other people here, but take ownership, be responsible here. Now's not a time to be blaming others here for what happened here in your reading. So you were coming in with the Magician card. You were also coming in with the Two of Wands. You have the Ace of Pentacles, and you were coming in with the Two of Swords. And so what these cards are talking about here in your reading is the realization in what I did. This is both you and your person, what I created here. I get here it wasn't intentional. It also talks about here in your reading, I didn't know the consequences here. The consequences for my actions would turn out to be so severe in terms of the Tower, in terms of the Sun card, because you can't get away with it here. Well, what I mean by there is you can't ignore the truth, because it's blatantly in your face, is what it talks about here in your reading. Now, in terms of the Tower card, what I get there in your reading is that for both you and your person, you created the Tower. That's how these cards are coming in. And that is not making you feel any good about yourself, neither is it making your person feel any good about themselves. See, it's almost like now for both you and your person here is looking back at the past and realizing that there are certain points in the past that you could have made some changes here. You could have gone in a different direction. And it also talks about there is that you can't change the past here, but you can learn from the past, okay? So also by looking back at the past, it's for both you and your person, it's that realization there that about your feelings. That's what I'm getting here. About how you felt, but how you went off on a tangent. See, I get here in your reading also is that the way in which you both felt about each other, and you are coming in with that love frequency here, that love frequency is quite strong here. It's quite strong between you and your person, but it's not strong between you and others, and your person and others. It's not as strong as that. See, what your reading's also talking about here is that I do get a higher level here, a higher level of thinking, which is why you're going through the Tower, which is why your person is going through the Tower now. See, what I also pick up here with the Magician and the Two of Wands, what I get there is, like I said, wanting to build something, wanting to continue to build what you wanted to build, or what you had already put your time and attention into, and that was the same with your person. But what it also talks about here in your reading is that what you both built here is now coming down with the Tower card. See, I do get here in your reading is that for both you and your person, you've finally connected the dots. That's what it's saying. It wasn't you connected the dots and then the tower came in here and then, you know, the truth about your feelings came in. No, it was the other way around. The truth about your feelings came in like a bolt of lightning. The tower came in and now you're connecting the dots. It's coming in that way. See, I get here for both you and your person coming in as the Knight of Wands. It's talking about there is wanting to keep that social status, wanting to keep that social status, wanting to be popular, wanting to keep that kind of lifestyle here, but wanting to build upon it here. All right, but what I get there, it's the way in which you and your person built it. Okay, so let's come in with advice. Remember, that's just the potential outcome. Okay, this is what could happen. See, what it's talking about here in your reading is that you know that's going to happen. So book an image reading with me. All right. But it may not happen if you kind of grab the bulls by the horn here, collective, yeah, and make those positive changes now. All right, so you were coming in with the Knight of Swords, and so what I get there, so you are coming in with that confusion here, like I spoke about with the Tower card, those intuitive nudges, going off on a tangent here, not quite understanding what it is that you were going through, what it is, and that's the same for your person. So what are these feelings here? See, what I also pick up there is wanting to know more here. See, it talks about here wanting to create some positive changes here in your life, wanting to end out the past cycle, coming in with the Knight of Wands, this casualness here in your reading, going off on a tangent here. I want to understand my own feelings and my own emotions here, but I don't know how to do that. See, what's bringing in all of this also is that we have just had a full moon in Leo, and that full moon was big. That was major. That's bringing in a hell of a lot of changes for a lot of people here. All right. So I'm going to leave it there. Yeah. And thank you so much for your reading, collective, and I'll catch you later. Bye.